Hey lovers, it's your girl Nicole Melissa, your resident matchmaker and relationship consultant, and I am here to help you do your work. So, in today's video, we're going to talk about negotiation skills, okay? And how to get that win-win, okay? So, first off rip, let me say that the best way to negotiate with your partner is to always be willing to compromise, okay? I know it sounds like, but be willing to compromise. Sometimes you may not even have to. Maybe it's a situation where that's not that important to your partner, so they're willing to just do that. Like, yeah, you can have that. You could do that. That's fine. We can go there. We could do that. Like, it's not that important to me. Clearly, it's important to you, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. In those cases, yay. However, you'll find a lot of the time that it's not, and that you will have to compromise. Okay. So I'm going to list off a few things here that may help you, not may, will help you get your win-win, okay, which is your compromise, win-win, okay? So listen carefully. Number one, listen carefully, okay? That goes back to active listening. You're going to hear about active listening a lot because it's important, okay? You want to listen carefully to what your partner needs, okay? And clarify, ask questions, all that. Give feedback, be clear about what it is that they're looking for, okay? And what they need from you, okay? Do not yield to pressure. This means you cannot accept things that are unacceptable to you, meaning you cannot paint red flags white if your needs aren't met. You are only surrendering to certain things when all other needs are met. Because when you paint a red flag white, honey, and that's not something that you really want to do, you know what you're going to build? Resentment. And we've had discussions in the past about resentment and how dangerous that thing is. Do not let resentment in. Stop that thing at the door. Do not let it in your relationship. Because once you start to resent, it's just a snowball from there. Okay? And it's too difficult to stop the momentum once it's halfway down the hill. Just don't even start it. Okay? Next one, model flexibility, okay, and openness. When you are trying to get something that you want from your partner, be open to giving them something they want. Be open and flexible to hearing and understanding why this is important, okay? Show compassion and kindness, okay? It goes a long way and it will benefit you and it will help you in your negotiations, okay? Do not expect perfect results every time, okay? Be reasonable and be fair, okay? Your first time out might not breed the results you were looking for, okay? But what you did do is you built a foundation of trust, okay? When you're listening, when you're actively listening and you're participating and you're trying to understand where your partner's coming from, you are building trust in your relationship. So maybe the first go around you don't get it, but maybe the second time you will, or the third time you will, or reverse. Maybe the first time you get it and the second time it falls apart. It's a process. Trust it. Okay? Just keep communicating, keep talking, keep being fair, keep being open-minded, keep being reasonable. Okay? And you will get what you're looking for. Okay? Always look for the big picture. Stay focused on the big picture. Okay? Stay focused on the big picture. What is it that's important to the both of you? This is going to go back to what we spoke about in one of the episodes of Emotional Intelligence, where we were talking about building a relationship standard. Okay, you want to work within your relationship standard. What is your big picture? What is it that you need to feel safe, comfortable, and secure, satisfied in your relationship? Okay, keep the big picture in mind. Do not play games, no ploys, no manipulation, no bullying to get what you want. That's a terrible idea. Because why? It will breed resentment. You don't want that thing. Okay. And lastly, always insist on the value. So, meaning, always say to your partner, and when you're trying to negotiate something that either of you need, always go back to the value of it. Like, why is this important to you? And be able to explain that. Be able to explain that, not just because, like, and it's something that your partner's saying they don't want to do, and your response to, I just want to, so we're going to do it just because I want to. No, you have to you have to share the value of whatever it is that you're seeking. Okay? And why that thing is important to you. Okay? That's the best way to get your partner to get on board and get your win-win. Okay? So, again, that's it. Summing it up, is about compromise, and it's about kindness and compassion. Okay? It's about sharing your truth. Okay? It's about not accepting what is not acceptable to you. Okay? It's about avoiding resentment. Okay? And it's about listening carefully and clarifying and getting feedback and being present in your conversation. Okay? So that's it for today's episode on conflict resolution. There'll be one more, and I think we're done with this, and then we're going to be moving on to intimacy. So until then, in the meantime, in between time, I love you, meet it, and I will see you in the next video.